Yo, what up? I'm not gonna even do an intro or anything like that. You know, chances are you already know why I'm making this video, and you like Team Fortress 2, that's why you're watching it. So I just kind of thought, instead of telling you what the movement is all about, I'd do a little thingy kind of detailing and going over what I adore about Team Fortress. I've been playing TF2 across multiple different Steam accounts since 2013, around the time of Robotic Boogaloo, and I've known about the game for longer, but I really got into playing it during Gunmetal. That was when I was like, okay, this is probably one of the greatest games that have ever been made in the history of the world. Maybe even the greatest. I mean, I even made a tier list about games which I think were some of the best ever ages ago, and TF2 is pretty close to the top there. And yeah, I just kind of didn't stop playing. I played with my real life mates, I made new friends in game, I got heavily into the trading scene and quit that because it was awful. I got into SFM, I'm now into streaming, I've uploaded to the workshop, I've used a Hammer editor to make some maps, I got into competitive TF2 on TF2 Center. I got really sad at Meet Your Match when that came out because the competitive mode, and that makes me cry. And now I'm making a huge project that's related to the game, which you guys don't know anything about and won't know anything about until a few months. So yeah, now I'm just a big fat ugly streamer who's still playing it for you guys. Shoutouts to Opulent, Az, and Travelman. Thank you for supporting me, guys. It means a lot. The point is that, I love this game. There's always so much to do in this game. There's always going to be more to do, The fun never actually ends with this game, which is the crazy thing. Say you're done, you're playing casual and you can't play anymore. Boom, you can go to community servers. There's so many different game modes, There's zombies, there's Death Run, there's all of those things. But then, say you just want to go into competitive because you want to do better at casual. Boom, you can go into competitive Team Fortress 2. You can go trading, you can really do anything you want, is my point. And this game has one of the greatest communities I've ever seen in the whole of, the internet, really. Pretty much defined pre-social media humor on the internet, it's really influential. This game means so much to me, I don't even think I could put it into words how much it, really does mean to me, and I guess you guys as well. I think it means a lot to everyone. But yeah, the characters are so well designed and developed, like Taken Heavy, for example, he's multi-layered in so many meanings of the word. He's got amazing design and a very, very cool silhouette, which makes him very distinguishable amongst everything else in the world. He's got a pretty fun play style as well. And yeah, when you first see him, he looks like he's the typical big fat stupid man, but no, he's got a doctorate, he's pretty intelligent, he's got an amazing backstory, he's got a family life, home, sisters, people he cares about. There's actual development there. He's not just the guy, he's not just, he's called the Heavy, but he's not just a Heavy. Do you get what I mean? There's very few games where we actually develop the characters to this amount of detail. And the extra media of the game, of course, is great. I still routinely listen to music related to the game or just influenced by the game, stuff like that. The comics are great. Everyone's still waiting for the final issue to be released. Hopefully that'll happen soon. Hopefully. And not to mention, the game's had a fat influence on most of the gaming landscape as a whole. If you think about how many other games have references to Team Fortress in them or have been designed, or the development of a game has been impacted in some way due to Team Fortress. What games wouldn't even exist if Team Fortress didn't? Do you not know any? Okay, let's start a list. There's Payday 2, there's Henry Stickmin, there's Bloons, Overwatch, Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare, Pokemon The Inventory, Sam & Max, Phantasy Star Online, Minecraft is a big one. StarCraft, Terraria, Peggle, Surgeon Simulator, Valorant, Joe Danger, Killing Floor, Speedrunners, Nukem Forever, Saints Row, Paladins, and time just straight up wouldn't even have existed if Team Fortress didn't. The people who made that game ran Slag Gaming community servers back in the day, and I'm pretty sure one of them also made TF2ware. And the game's still relevant today. I was gonna go get milk tea with my girl, today, and on the way there I overheard these two kids talking about getting items for a game by beating Pokemon The Inventory. What other game could they be talking about? It's Team Fortress, These kids are still talking about it. It's still being played by the younger generation. I say younger generation, they're like 15, which is TF2's age rating, which I guess means they're not actually kids, but you know what I mean. I'm an old man. It still improves that there's new, fresh me getting interested in the game. It's not dying, and Valve's negligence on it won't be the thing that kills it, but we would like Valve to actually care just a little bit, just a smidge of care. So, yeah, just keep talking about TF2, man. Valve's gonna notice TF2 eventually. It has to. I mean, I sent emails out. If you didn't, shame on you. But I'll send them out. Yeah, that's it. Hashtag save TF2. Woo. That's it. That's all I got. I'm off to go study. See ya.
Yeah.